Good evening. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Alright, here we go, I think. Good evening, folks. The last video I made was ridiculous. I couldn't hear my own audio. I don't know if people with better systems can hear my audio or not. Oh well, if I can't hear myself, maybe that explains the ringing in my ears. I don't know, I can hear the TV set better. Tysabri users. Coming up on, let's see, couple months from now, it'll be 2 years. It makes me a little leery. Trying to think, I had a little bit of balance disruption around Thanksgiving. Neurologist has ordered a, what is it, not visual evoked, but bear test for the balance or brainstem issues. But anyway, I went to the neurologist, made a couple phone calls and about standing balance, and what do you end up with? He goes in and he can see it, I guess, to a point, and he orders a bear test. But when you were on Tysabri, I thought pretty much a new or worsening symptom, and I think balance is one of the questions. I thought that usually entailed an MRI. The problem with me is I seem to get a new or twisted symptom or flare every darn time I take Tysabri. Not to say it hasn't done its good, but it's frustrating. Let's see. Also, sinus issues. I've got them. The MRI can even pick up on that. I think it would be a perpetual dose of Claritin or something like that, or perpetual steroidal nasal sprays. Ringing in the ears, I've got that. It's I always get that usually one day after Tysabri. But it's been 2 infusions after what I would call worsening balance around Thanksgiving. And the basic symptoms I had that might suggest it was actually just my ears is ringing and a feeling of pressure and fullness. But anyway, once again, and then Tysabri users, other Tysabri users, every time I get that stuff, my face goes a little bit soft. And I think I found references to that in the internet. A little bit of difficulty firing the speech off, as you just noticed. Once again, I think I've seen references to that being a Tysabri side effect. So, being an MSer and a neurotic, I think my question is to other Tysabri users, these things I'm having, they're Tysabri side effects from what I can tell. A little bit of muscle weakness, a little bit of dizziness, side effects. But those are also side effects of MS itself. And those are also, if I understand the patient handout for Tysabri users, those are also things where they say, no, you are not getting any Tysabri, you are going to be MRI'd. For that, I can't pronounce it, primary multifocal leukoencephalopathy. In other words, you're in trouble. But seeing whereas basically I've had these symptoms since it got colder and since it was Thanksgiving-ish. Have I gotten much worse? No. Was I knocked down a peg? Yes. And I'm just looking for, I'm not used to, or I refuse to get used to the good day, bad day thing. And it's driving me crazy. And also, I'm not so sure. I'm not a little sensitive to the cold now, as well as heat. I seem to go just a little more spastic in the legs, but it's a pain. Now, boy, can I feel it. I am congested, and that's another thing. You get the Tysabri infusion, it's like this. Oh, then the post-nasal drip starts to hit. Claritin or not, whatever they give you at my infusion center. But is there something wrong when you tell them my balance is worse, it seems to be stable, but it's worse, to be infused anyway. And now I'm like 1 week I postponed my, I may have said this, but I postponed my bear test. Should I be under an MRI? And also I've got spinal issues in the cervical spine, and maybe I did something to my neck because all of a sudden my head was going crunch, 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 crunch. My GP didn't think much about that either, but it's kind of like chicken, egg, or what? And it would almost be, if I were to continue on Tysabri for very much longer, I would want an MRI, I think, about once every 8 weeks, not 6 months. Because, I don't know, what are the facts? And maybe there are no facts. But anyway, Tysabri users, I know I've met one of you in video. It helps a lot, great, good. Tysabri users have also browsed the YouTube to see postings and various different testimonies from people who have had PML. I've also seen the tributes to the ones that didn't make it. So I was just kind of looking for some thoughts. I think in about 3 months it will be 2 years. What's next? I've thought about Gilenia, or Gilenia. I've thought about going back to something that you inject yourself. Brain transplant might help. Anyone got some stem cells or something for me? Anyway, CCSVI, liberation might help, but boy, I wish I understood more about that. I understand quite a bit about it, but it's so hard to comprehend that that would actually be the answer for many of us, maybe not all, but many. It's frightening. My lesion ratio is very high, and it had tried and successfully played with my cervical spine a little bit, which is basically, I guess, brain stem or top of your spine. Then I'm slowly getting over that, but these ups and downs, barometric pressures, whatever, and doctors that don't really see you, they have their physician's assistants inject you. I'm just kind of feeling a little bit down and a little bit spooked. Anyway, other Tysabri users, I would love to hear from you. Can I create my own symptoms from anxiety? Oh yeah, I can, I do. Do I drive my wife nuts? Yes, I do. Do I check my own pupils in the mirror? Yes, I do. Do I check facial tautness? Yes, I do. But I swear Tysabri weakens muscles in different places. I think I can see it in my whole darn face that I got Tysabri yesterday. A little more plasma retention or whatever. Anyway, this is Tom, still on Tysabri, looking for other things, and looking for a little bit of tea and sympathy from other Tysabri users. All the best to you. Please email me. Please post a comment. Please do anything. Much appreciated. And for a lip test, red rubber baby buggy bumpers. And the camera didn't keep up with it. But anyway, that's enough, and support, much appreciated. And my God, we've gone to 9 minutes, 18 seconds, and I can't read the rest. Right eye can't pick it up, left can't. Oh well. I think I'm missing a sense of humor. Foreman, you idiot.